We knew we had a big day of weather, but we were gonna go fishing. We got set up. It was about an hour to get where we're going. Once we got our chum line going, we started catching the complete variety of what the reef had to offer. So you got the yellowtails up behind the boat, you got the muttons and groupers swimming on the bottom, you got the seros up a little higher, and the cudas taking their share of everything.
Simrad's Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, with Captain Scott Walker and Captain Steve Roger.
3 bags of mahua.
3 bags, we got
And if the-
15 pounds of oats, we got 10 dozen baits, we got sardines.
Hey, what's happening, guys?
Hey, look what the cat dragged in.
Oh, yeah. It's good
Now
to see
we
you
go
guys.
fishing.
What's up,
Steve?
Oh, hey, buddy.
Scott?
The Bahamas. You're everywhere, man.
You're in the Bahamas now, man.
I thought
Everything's
trade show,
cool.
boat show, fishing shows.
All over the place.
There you I love it.
We had a drive over. You got to fly over. Must be nice. Big
Yeah,
time,
that's
huh?
right.
Big time.
Well, you had to take the new Yellowfin over.
I know. Just,
You got
you
the
know
sea
what?
deck on there, the big Yeti. Hopefully we're gonna fill it up. It's
yeah,
nice.
we're gonna fill the Yeti. We're
Yeah.
gonna enjoy the soft deck.
There we go.
You're gonna put
Go
us
for
on
a
the
nice
fish.
ride.
You know,
New step haul.
You're supposed to be the man that knows where the fish are, so that's why we got you here.
Yeah, I think
Kinda-
so.
we're
I was
kind
here
of,
last weekend. We had it pretty dialed in.
Well, it's blowing 25, so look, we
all
can
right.
just bend the pole. We're gonna be happy.
Yeah. We're gonna go get some yellowtail, look
Yeah.
at some nice groupers. Take a little ride up the road, about 15, 20 miles.
Okay.
Nice little drop off.
Scott got us a little bit of bait this morning, so we're good.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Just
Good
put
deal.
us in the right spot and show us the techniques.
There you go.
I mean, we've caught a lot of yellowtails, but we've never caught one in the Bahamas.
Kind of like the Keys, but a little easier. Hopefully.
I like that a
If they're
lot.
anything like a Keys yellowtail and they eat mahua, we'll be all right.
Oh yeah.
I'll take care of this stern line if you'll get those bow.
Cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
I was lucky enough to sweet talk my buddy Mike Schmidt to come in and show us how to tuna fish. You know, he's doing that every weekend with his friends. And you know, me and you know how to do it, but why not bring an expert in to show us the way? And you know, I don't even know if his plane could land the first pass. Anyway, Mike was nice enough to come over and join us, and you know, plan B, let's hit the wreck. Mikey's phone is loaded with more numbers than I have in my on the ringleader. We're gonna drift or anchor?
I think we're anchor first.
Thank you. I like it. I like being anchored up. I'm tired of
If
getting
wind's
beat
blowing,
up.
it'll blow us right off the shelf for real quick.
Okay. And you know, we said, let's try the yellowtail. Let's go to Memory Rock. I know it'll work. You know, it's one of their go-to spots from Palm Beach to Stewart. One of the first places that you can land and start catching bottom fish.
Yeah.
And boys, it's still windy.
All right, Scotty, I like it right here, buddy. Marking good fish. We'll hang off the end.
Scotty, holler at me if you need anything.
You got it, bro. You're doing just fine there, Mikey.
Ready?
right.
Yeah, man. You done showed up with the number.
You like that bottom?
Yeah, you can just take it easy the rest of the day, except you got to pull on some fish.
No, yeah.
How deep?
I need to pull on something.
50 here,
How much scope?
a little bit so it's comfortable.
Once we got anchored up and we wanted to, you know, let the fish know we were there, we put the oats into a bucket. You know, we had pre-planned and brought 50-pound sack and transferred them into a bucket with a lid so that we could keep them on board in case we popped up anywhere we wanted to, you know, check out a reef. But the oats they travel nice, and if you just add water to them, they get a little milky. And then you throw the little mahua in there for some food, and you can build a chum line almost as good as with a 20-pound sack of frozen fish.
Yeah, it's a filler. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's a filler. You're over here, you know, obviously, not everybody's got the boat big enough to bring a big old freezer. And so you're not going to be able to tote a bunch of chum over. You know, you might be able to bring a little bit, but day 2, it's going to be all thawed.
Yeah.
So the oats is something that you can keep dry, lay it on the dock, mix in a little bit of bait, whether you chop up sardines or throw mahuas or whether you use silver sides. But all you're doing is a filler, man. It's just trying to show more. You know, a lot of times the cloud,
Yeah, the fish are looking up, they see the cloud, it's glittering.
they're like, something
it's
just
milky.
died there, something's going on there. I'm gonna go and get me a little scrap.
That wind is cranking, baby.
Woo!
Double. Get a triple.
That's a better one. Oh, the dirty deed. The dirty deed.
Oh.
Got the Bahama trophy.
Ooh, there you
Ooh,
go.
Scamp or Rooski?
What flavor is this one?
Grouper
Are you
sandwich.
good? Anybody eating this thing or what?
No, I'm
I don't know.
We only got one knife.
The locals might like it.
only got one knife,
That's
baby.
a great comment, bro, when somebody says they want a trigger.
No, someone told me a trick about those. If you go backwards,
No, they're great eating.
Fish on, baby.
hooked up.
All right, let me know what I'm gonna do with this.
Hey,
Stevie. Keep
I
her.
don't know the size limit. That's the best eating fish there is.
Yeah, that's good. That's
All
a
right.
sandwich. You don't want too big. They 6 tear.
I hear you, but
I mean, a respectful limit, you know.
okay. So it's not
You'll
like
release something small, but I think that will go good on the dinner
You hear
plate
what I'm
tonight. Yeah. In the basket.
Jungle rules, boys. You're on your own. Tie your own knots, rig your own baits.
Yeah.
I'll throw a little slop in for you.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna do.
I like it.
Keep them chum.
I like it.
Simrad's Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you by Hawks Cay Resort, the only key you'll need. Bubba Blade, the ultimate sportsman's knife. Yeti, built for the wild. Shimano. Yellowfin, only in a Yellowfin. And by Key West, Spear One Charters. And by SeaDeck.
Oh!
Barracuda.
Oh,
Look
what's
at
that?
that.
Is that a reef
That
barjack?
barracuda almost tried to steal your lunch.
Tried to take my lunch. He did.
Do you see how he came out of nowhere?
Yeah. We might have to take care of him.
Let me guess, you want me to catch that barracuda for you?
Oh, I want you to free gaff him. That's the way we catch him in the Keys.
Ooh,
There's a rock right there.
What? That looks a little better.
a little line
Don't
screamer.
let the Cuda get him.
You know he's down there.
Well, some Nassau, maybe.
He's yellow.
Black grouper? Nice
Oh.
scam. That's a nice scam.
That's number 3.
Nice scam. Hold that one up. Oh my goodness. This is yellowtail I'm catching.
I feel like
Not
when I hit
fair.
bottom, I know I'm
That's
hitting
the
sand
one.
right now. We got a big old scallywag in the scoop
You know, if there's a few of those
Looks like
down
a
there,
remora.
Daddy's home.
on the bottom for what I would have thought would have been muttons. And right off the bat, the first fish was the scamp grouper.
Yeah, they were aggressive.
Yeah, they were. I never caught a black.
Well, hold
I
on,
would've
slow down. Hold on now. Don't be
Okay.
telling lies. But anyhow, they were aggressive.
Between the cudas and the ceros, when I finally got down, and I was thinking it was gonna be a black grouper, it was a scamp. Would you catch scamps on the reef? back
Not
in
that
Key
shallow.
West?
Not
Right.
that shallow. Our fish are a little bit deeper. You know, we deep edge 120. But here's the thing. That fish could have been living in the deep water. The lay of the land here, bro. It's 30, then it's 60, and then it's 700.
Well, you
So
know,
he can easily be hanging in the 200, you know, and then just be up on the edge in that 60 like that. And that was the key that Mikey kept telling us. The way that tide was running off that edge, we're gonna pull all them
Yeah,
fish
when we set anchor-
from that deep water up on top, the
we
reef.
set anchor in 48.50, but when our stern was tight, we were, you know, hanging off a cliff.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Come on, get him out of the rocks. Get him, he's getting you.
Oh,
Get him out of the rocks.
come on. Oh, no, 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 no.
Is that the right one?
Get,
A little bit active.
He's still
don't
on the
let him
bottom.
get you. Don't let him get
Come
you.
on, he's still on the bottom.
Still taking line, still taking line.
He's trying to get back to that edge.
You got a net on this thing? Gaff,
no, we got a
maybe?
little pick gaff for my feet.
Pop him or stop him, baby.
That's the way it is.
He'll come floating up.
There's
They ain't
something
gonna come
down
up
there
till he's tired.
eating them yellow.
Floating up, baby. Floating up. Oh, yeah. Mutton snapper.
Oh yeah. Here, put it on.
He's, that leaves Tora. Woohoo! Thanks,
Yeah,
buddy. This is,
nice one.
I'll take it.
Here, you'll take it. You can take the hook out too.
That is all
Oh,
rocked
yeah.
up. I'll put a new leader on.
That's awesome. Look at the
Like your
colors on that
splash pan
thing.
now, buddy.
A little variety.
A little variety.
I think this one should probably just go right in the cooler.
Okay. I'll open it for you.
See that one?
Yeah, shallow water
Good
fish,
one.
man.
Get you rigged up and double
Shallow
up.
water fish. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
We catch them in the deep
this
water.
one,
You've
this
seen them in
one.
the Keys. They're real pink, you know?
Yeah.
And that greenback, we call those.
Why is that? They're on the grass eating?
Yeah, just shallower, man. I think the sun's beating on them, believe it or not.
I could probably get one more fish out of this leader, but then it'll be a nice grouper, right?
Yep. I mean, that was a nice fish as it was.
It'll be hard to stop 30-pound black. Old spinning rod, bro, in 30 feet of water.
I think you got the moves. I've seen
All
you.
right, I like the positive PFA, the positive fishing attitude, but
What, you been on there the whole time?
Probably.
It's eating the chum? Or is
How
that a
nice,
trolling
is
bite?
that? I help you get your mutton snapper, and then my rod's already loaded up. Probably half a fish.
Oh man, that thing was.
Ooh, that's a candy.
There's your bait,
That's
right
a
there,
candy,
right there.
there. Ooh.
thanks, sir.
That's called fresh, ready to go.
I must put a bait on this and threw it overboard. I didn't tie it to the lead yet.
You're so excited to get back down
Calm
there.
down, calm down. The fish aren't going anywhere. You got one too?
A triple header. Mikey's already in, though.
Cerro Mackerel Town.
I got this reel, the Beastmaster 9000. I'm here at West Marine. We're gonna spool it up, and I'm gonna talk to you about your options about spooling up for deep dropping, kite fishing, anything that has to do with a lot of line. Max Quattro, 25% thinner diameter than your traditional braid. You know, your traditional braid was a game changer. Everybody knows that. It's what you see in all the stores. It's what you see on all the professional guys' fishing reels. It's an amazing product. Thinner, stronger, lighter. Unbelievable. Now with the Max Quattro being 25% thinner diameter, you can put more line on your spool. That allows you to fish a smaller reel, lighter. You know, fatigue is always an issue. I always talk about, you want something, you're gonna be fishing all day, you want something light. You know, the lighter the reel is, the longer you're gonna last out there and the more fish you're gonna catch. What we've done here is traditionally we put 65-pound braid, Power Pro on our electric deep drop reel, swordfish reel. We're going with the Max Quattro. It's allowing us to put 100-pound braid on there. That's a lot more pulling strength. We could fight the fish harder. You know, we can wear them down quicker. You know, a lot less break-offs. Not only that, you know, anybody who's made the switch from mono to braid knows that it's an awesome deal because you might go 4 years without doing anything to your line. I know that sounds crazy, but when I was fishing mono, we changed our line, you know, sometimes at the end of every trip. With this braid, we're going a long time. We're going 2 years sometimes and not even messing with it. So allowing us to go up to the 100-pound, you're gonna get a lot more strength if you come across some type of buoy or you're rubbing on the rail of the boat or you're getting into some breed or getting into rock. The heavier the line, the less chance of losing the fish. Definitely try to focus on getting some thinner diameter line. Everybody in the industry is doing it, whether it's the fishing reel or the rod. Everything's getting smaller and faster. West Marine has a large selection of Power Pro, Max Quattro, Super Slick, everything you need to get out there and have a great day on the water. How often you come over here and fish, Mike?
It depends on the season and the weather. Right now, it looked like it was going to be a good weather window and a switch.
Yeah.
So we try to plan the weather.
Say 12 times a year, maybe, or?
Yeah,
Try
summertime we get over here 4 or 5 times for yellowfin.
Yeah.
lately work's been so busy.
And how far is that from where you guys get over here and find a nice place to stay and
We like to
get
head
some
over.
good fishing in?
Normally we leave out of Boca Lighthouse Point. It's about 60, 70 miles across to West End. We check in over at Marlin Cove and usually stay right there. They got the gas station facility right there. They're doing a lot of remodeling over there. Looks like they're expanding some of the stuff, so we just like to head over there. They take care of us over there. And
Blue Marlin, yeah.
yeah, Marlin Cove.
Yeah, man.
That's like you saw, they had the bait ready to go.
Yeah,
We were gonna
yeah.
go try to find some pilchards in this weather, and that might have been impossible.
So, I mean, that's a 2-hour trip or less.
Yeah.
If it's calm.
Yeah,
I mean,
if
you
it's
can,
calm.
and if you're lighting it up, man, it's an hour and a half maybe, right?
Yeah, especially if you get triples or quads on
Yeah,
there, like some
yeah.
of these big yellowfins they've been building.
Y'all try to do much fishing when you're crossing, or you just want to get here?
No, you have to check in first. So
Okay.
we would normally have all the rods tied down and just try to get over as soon as possible. We're really amped up to get on the fish.
Gotcha, man.
Come on.
There you go.
Hooked up, Scotty Walker.
Scamp. Come on.
That's where you
It
gotta
just
pay.
got eaten.
That's where you gotta pay extra
It
money
just
on the
got
head.
eaten.
You gotta pay extra money for that spot on the head boat.
There you go.
Cuda got me.
There you go. Your way.
I think it was a
man.
Cuda the whole time.
Got a little battle scar on it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Live snapper, huh?
Yeah. That's a beauty.
Oh boy.
There he is. What
Come
I
on
get?
now.
What I get now? Oh, screamer.
Old yeller, you got another
no,
Cerro.
it was something shiny. Cerro, Barracuda, something that's pulling drag.
That's a good one.
Yeah, shiny.
We might be able to get some conch for that.
Oh,
Nice
this-
Cerro. Oh, bonita?
Cerro.
Oh,
That's
God.
a eater.
Ceros
That
are
is a big
so-
one.
Bro, they're so fat, dude. I was like, oh, looks like a bonita, they're so fat.
There you go. Give them the no respect. There's the no respect. Love it.
Careful.
Nice
They get-
fish.
They like to bite.
Sharp little teeth. Careful. These pliers at.
Gotta go, sure.
God.
Did mutton come to life on you?
I think it's another big Cerro, bud.
Gotta work them out of the way.
These hooks.
Man, it's another smoker. You got one too?
A triple header? Mikey's already in, though.
Cerro Mackerel Town.
Put this one up there. Yellow.
Nice
I
yellow
don't want to
tail.
get on the boat. I like that low freeboard, baby. Oh! Lionfish.
Don't let him bite the steering
Don't
line.
let him bite the boat.
He can bite anything but them steering lines.
Cut my hook for me, Mikey. I'll tie another one. Let's fix it. Get away from his mouth. Watch his fingers. Scotty Walker got cut once.
Don't.
Simrad's Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, has been brought to you in part by Simrad, go with confidence. Scales, every degree of water. Mercury Marine, go boldly. West Marine, for your life on the water. And by Ameritrail, Costa, Power Pro, and Marlin Cove.
What you got? This is the yellowtail, or do you switch?
I switched it over. No, I stay with the yellowtail.
It's a shark.
Oh, God, you're kidding me. Cobia?
Come.
No, wouldn't be that lucky.
It just looked just the right size. Oh, you want that jig back, I imagine.
Well, that'd be tough. Be nice. I caught a nice shark that I was dreaming.
I don't think
that-
we've ever filmed an episode without catching a shark.
Yeah.
You did get
I
one.
dreamed up that it was a cobia for just a second.
That's right. I looked
'Cause it
real
was blowing-
fast when you
blowing
said cobia.
30.
I was ready. I was diving for the gas.
He went away with some jewelry.
We put our work in. It was windy. We caught a load of fish. We came back, and you can see we filleted the fish. We're going to eat these, but this is how you take them home. I mean, that is skin on, so you can identify that that's a mutton with the spot. The grouper, they can tell what species it is by the
Lateral line.
lateral line. It's unique for it looks like a piece of black grouper, but the lateral line would show you exactly that it's a scamp. And if you're going to check back home, your fish got to be looking just like this in Ziploc bags. I mean, what's better than going fishing in the Bahamas and coming back and putting your feet up and getting in a little hammock and just chilling out?
When are we doing that, today?
As soon as we're done cutting these fish,
All right.
let's get it done.